Hey everybody, welcome into an all-new episode of the Demo Series presented by Stats Perform. I'm your host, Mike Leon. As always, in each episode in this series, we take you under the hood, inside a product or service here at Stats Perform that can help your business in a multitude of ways. Now, today's product is around our awesome Pressbox Live tool. This tool is helping NFL, NBA, college football, and college basketball communication staffs, game producers, the TV and radio broadcast crew, and more get stats, insights, graphics, visualizations, everything you need to tell a better story around the game and get those stats out to fans everywhere. So without further ado, let me take you inside what the Pressbox Live tool is. So here we have our Pressbox Live interface. So here, as I'm scrolling around with my mouse, I can select what sports I want coverage of, whether it be soccer, football for our fans across the pond, NFL, college football coverage, and coming this fall, college basketball and NBA coverage. So here I'll pick on the NFL and I'll select the game. Let's go back to that big game that happened in February between the Chiefs and the Eagles. So here I'm able to click on this little icon that will generate pregame insights and a pregame report. And then a few minutes after the game, a postgame report that has all the stats, play-by-play data, etc., drive charts, summary of everything that happened in this game between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Now let's go into the game itself between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Here you see at the high level what the score was of the game. And I can click on either team's tab to see all of their season results that have happened throughout their playoff run, or even in the regular season. I can click on any of those games and get the stats and insights from those games right away. I can click on another tab to see the team stats throughout the year. So here's the passing and rushing leaders for the Chiefs. Here I have my 6 columns that sit at the top, where I'll have a stream that has running play-by-play data, automated and manual insights that funnel in throughout the game. So as you see right here, here's an insight on Jalen Hurts that in the Super Bowl, this is the second time he had at least 300 passing yards, 50 rushing yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns in a game. No other quarterback in NFL history has done that even once in the regular season or postseason. What a stat there from Pressbox Live. So here are all the pregame insights that came in early on in the game. So you can leverage this across TV, radio broadcast crew, social media pushes. You can like the insight or even copy it so you can send it out via email. As the game is going on, you'll see graphics like this, a passing grid. So I can separate how Patrick Mahomes has performed in the first half versus the second half, how he's performed for the full game, or even break it down by quarter. You have rushing grids, so I can see all the rushing information on any particular player that's played in the game. Here I'll click on Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco and see how he did in the second half versus the first half. You have drive chart information that shows win probability in real time as a team either scored or punted away the football. And we have advanced data metrics like live win probability that shows how the win probability adjusted after each scoring play or possession in the game. We have our play ranker data here too, which shows the excitement level for each play that happened in the game, as you see the score here, and how the win probability changed after this play happened. And if you're speaking to that betting audience out there, we have a betting tab that showcases how the teams have performed this year against betting metrics. So money line, spread, how many times they've hit the over-under, have they pushed? All of these different results that have happened with the team from a betting perspective. And here you can click on all the different information available around the game itself, from roster information on the individual players themselves, see their game logs, see their splits, any type of news related to the player as well. Now let's take a look at a college football example from the fall. So here's the college football interface, very similar to the NFL one. I can select individual teams, or I can show top 25 matchups and get those games filtered out. Here I'll click on Kentucky versus Ole Miss. I'm able to get all the cool graphics on quarterback Will Levis to find out how he performed in this game against Ole Miss. I have my stream here with running play-by-play data so I can find out what happened in the game and insights that happen around the game, like this one with Malik Heath reaching 100 yards receiving in the game. The last time an Ole Miss player had 100 yards or more was Jonathan Mingo on September 10th against Central Arkansas. And here I see all the efficiency box score metrics, play selection metrics as well. So how Kentucky was performing on first down, second down, third down, and even the one time they went for it on fourth down. And I almost forgot to mention one of our most popular features here of PressBox Live is our live chat functionality. This is being used by pro teams, game producers, broadcasters across TV and radio because it's so fast and easy to contact our research department in real time, like I'm doing right now asking this question. So they can look up a stat, insight, or even a milestone for me in real time, thanks to the access they have to our enormous Stats Perform database, so you can get it out to your fans quicker than ever. Now, I mentioned that PressBox Live would be available for the fall for NBA and college basketball, both for men's and women's sports. So let's take a look at what this would look like. Here you see a game between the Bulls and the Brooklyn Nets. You have the stream, which has all the running play-by-play data, insights, exciting play alerts, scoring updates. So in this example, the Nets have gone on a 12-0 scoring run. Live win probability metrics as well. So you can see in real time how with each possession or each score, there's a change to the live win probability metric. You can get roster information as well. So I can click on the different players that are on the Bulls and Nets rosters respectively. I see team stats information, player box score information, all the play-by-play stuff that I need. I can search by a player's name, or I can see different shot charts on the different players that have participated in the game. The cool thing about PressBox Live on the basketball front is one of the things that always challenges me as a game producer would be telling the story of what happened during a team's run. So in this example that we mentioned before, the Nets have gone on a 12-0 run. But what happened during that 12-0 run? Who made the shots? Was there a key substitution? Was there somebody in foul trouble? Now with PressBox Live for basketball, you're able to break that down in a more granular way and get that out to your audience. So there you have it, some great examples of how PressBox Live really helps you get deeper into the storytelling of what is happening around the game. And if you want to find out more information about PressBox Live and how you can leverage it to help augment your game day coverage, head to statsperform.com today, and you can get set up with a demo or even a free trial of this product right away. Thank you for joining us today. As always, I am Mike Leon. We'll see you next time on the demo series.